Ridge County against Bournemouth at Ridge Road in the English Premier League. Second half of the season now. Bournemouth from the off were very tough, and 21 minutes on the clock they put the ball in the net through something very strange that happened to my defender. We should have had control of that ball, and we didn't. Medic Maniac on the touchline is not impressed because he saw it. You can see it here. We should just have that, and we just can't. Wasn't allowed to take control of the ball. Very, very disappointing, but PES was in that mode. It really, really was in this game. This is a recent game that I played, and I can tell you the feelings of pain are still fresh. For this particular match, I could have played this game 200 times, and 200 times we would have lost this game. Positionally, my men weren't allowed to be switched on. There were things in the game that just weren't right. I've left this little bit of footage in. We didn't get a shot on goal, but the referee gives Bournemouth the free kick for this. I'm lost. I'm just completely lost. Why did Bournemouth get a free kick? Why? I don't know. PES was in that mode. Their players were faster, stronger. My players fell down, tripping over blades of grass. I don't know. PES was in that mode. This game was extraordinarily difficult and extraordinary, as you saw from their goal that they scored when inexplicably we couldn't control the ball. Could not. I did not enjoy playing this game. Well, I tried to play it, but PES wouldn't let me. You know, that's the mode it was in. And you know, stat-wise, between players, sure, Bournemouth had a couple of players, you know, over 80 OPR. Nathan Aki, I think, was 83 in defence, and they had another defender in that kind of region OPR-wise. But generally speaking, we were a match for each other, you know, in positions on the pitch. So I didn't understand why PES had decided that Bournemouth were this, you know, behemoth of a football team that played, you know, that we couldn't match or compete with really at all. I don't understand why it did that. And I think last season I went into a bit where I felt that our season had been manipulated. Bournemouth get another there, unsurprisingly. 72 minutes gone. The first goal obviously in the 21st minute. Second goal 72nd minute. One goal in either half so far. And there was nothing we could do about this at all. You know, viciously struck past Carl Felt and nothing we could do. The ball was on the wrong side of the defender there, as you can see. And control and finish from the Bournemouth player. But yeah, I felt last season that my season had been manipulated, and really this game there was no reason for PES to be the way it was. It was very, very noticeable in this game as I played it that we were up against PES as a programme. Very odd. But Bournemouth breaking down the pitch here, complete space, and gets the shot away, but drags it well wide, always going wide, that one, no threat to anyone. Unless you were a pigeon on the touchline there, perhaps. Ball out to the wing, to Ollie Tarnance, good ball in, and what about this one for a save? What's about that? And Andrushko closing in on that in the area, getting towards the penalty spot area, so that's the 15-yard line. Volley left foot, and the keeper equal to it. Good stuff from the Bournemouth keeper there to keep us out. Nothing doing in that game for us at all. Absolutely nothing at all. I could tell that right from kick-off. As I said, I could feel its presence on my pad. We tried, as you can see from the stats, even Stevens' possessions. We had 3 shots and 3 on target. Bournemouth had 4 shots, 3 on target, but they crucially take the 3 points courtesy of those 2 goals, the first of which was extremely dubious. But hey ho, match day 23. You can see the results there. Pause and peruse at your leisure. Forest with a 3-1 win there. Wolves and Palace win 2-0. Couple of 1-0s. And Southampton and Fulham share 4 goals. On to the second game in this 3-game highlight package. And this one was another tough game. I've got to say, I mean, Chelsea are a good side. They're a better side than Bournemouth. Christensen makes a run into the area, says, I want the ball. Castledine plays in the ball, and Christensen finishes right foot for his first goal for Ridge County. Nice run there into the box by Christensen, showing himself willing, making himself available. Castledine, who was preferred in this game to Arcas on form, purely on form, the provider, and Christensen with a first time finish. Nice ball by Castledine. Slide rule pass. Christensen tucks the ball into the corner for his first goal for Ridge County and to give us a 1-0 lead. It used to be Stamford Bridge. I don't know what they call it now. I don't know. But yeah, 1-0 to us. Anyway, Chelsea there, as you can see, with the lion's share of possession, but without a shot to show for it. In from Chelsea now, but that is wayward, and we pick up the pieces, and that was all she wrote. That really was all she wrote. There was nothing doing. It was a tough contest against Chelsea, really, but nothing doing shot count wise. As you can see there, Chelsea just with the one shot which I've missed, because it must have been so special. But I've missed it, obviously, in the highlights there for some reason. Why have I missed it? I don't know. But yeah, there wasn't much doing, and we got the only goal of the game. 4 goals shared between Bournemouth and Tottenham there. Pause and peruse at your leisure. 4-2 winners Arsenal against Southampton there. 3-1 winners Nottingham Forest against Wolves. 4 goals shared between Burnley and West Ham down the bottom. We move on to play Watford at Ridge Road in another tough game. Far side, ball forward, and Alberto with a shot, and that's not far away. Alberto disappointed and frustrated with himself to not hit the target, but that's a decent effort under pressure from the defender, as you'll see. Gets a shot away as the Bournemouth player slides to try and block that, but voltage on it, kept it down, but unfortunately just wide. Then Watford all in space. The space to have a slice of cake, a cup of tea, and a goal as well. Oh, is it a mince pie and a sherry at this time of year? The space and time to have a mince pie, a sherry, and bag a goal. Bag a goal for Christmas. Watford take the lead. Medic Maniac is not amused. He's not sharing in the Christmas frivolities there. Doesn't want to give Watford a present, but the county defence have done that. Left him all alone. Bags a goal. Mince pie and a sherry. Thank you very much. Right foot finish. Bournemouth with a corner. Blocks there from the county defence to try and keep that one out. Bit desperate. Watford were tough in this game, really tough. And here we're under pressure in the defence again. And we pass that back to the keeper, and the referee calls time on the half. So you can see the amount of time that Watford have been around our area on these highlights. They were tough. So yeah, not good for us. We had one shot, it wasn't even on target. Look. So we need to warm the cockles of the fan on this chilly winter's day, and I don't think that's going to happen somehow. Mullion forward, looking for Alberto. but we can't get a clean strike. The Watford defence are closing in, and takes the deflection, goes wide. Alberto looks frustrated, a frustrating day for him at the office. Can't get anything from this stingy, miserly Scrooge-like Watford defence, and they profit again at the other end. And then they annoyed the hell out of me with this celebration. What is this? What is that? I don't know what that was. Some kind of celebration. It just really annoyed me. When you're 2-0 down, you can't get anything from that stingy Watford defence, and they just like grin like that in front of the camera. It doesn't do anything for me as a games player looking at that, I tell you. It doesn't make me want to wish them happy Christmas. But anyway, here we go, and they pass it around at the back. 80 minutes on the clock, tick tock. Move into the far side, little ball inside there, ball into the area, control, shot, nothing doing on that. I thought he was a bit impatient with that shot there, I really did. I thought he had a bit more time there, but we got a deflection on it, and that goes behind. And nothing doing for us at all there. Referee calls time on the match. Watford take the points. Another defeat for us. So the second half of the season starts in difficult fashion, but we did beat Chelsea. Lost to Bournemouth and lost to Watford. And Pedro takes man of the match there. So we lost 2-0. 1-1s for Tottenham and Chelsea and Newcastle and Bournemouth. 2-0 win for West Ham and a 1-0 win for Manchester United. On match day 25, Leicester win 1-0, Southampton win 3-0, Manchester City beat Forest 4-2, ball draw between Brighton and Palace, and Liverpool beat Burnley 1-0. Here's the table. So we were third after 2 losses and a win. You see, we beat Chelsea, who were above us, and we lost to Bournemouth and Watford. We'll see you soon. Take care.